Macka Foley talks to me about what it's like to get knocked out and how does it feel.
All right, they say what it's like to be knocked out. Well, here's what happened to me. I fought this guy named Ned Edwards, black kid out of New York, real rugged guy. I fought an 8-round decision. I won every round. Oh, it was great, man. Because he was so rugged, I really looked great because he was just like Ken Norton, all beefed up. So I'm getting paid. I made $400 for the fight. They say, you want to fight that guy again tomorrow night?
Tomorrow?
The next day.
No
I
way.
fought him in Portland, Maine. The next day I fought him in Taunton, Massachusetts. So we get to the center of the ring. I'm all confident. I'm looking at him. Yeah, it's me again, baby. What's up? We go out there and we start moving around. I'm cocky. I throw a little lazy jab, drop the jab. He comes over the top with a big right hand, hits me on the chin, out like a light. We're driving back to Maine that night. My buddy Bobby Russo, who's the head of the Golden Gloves now, we're driving back, and I asked him no less than 100 times, Bobby, what happened? Don't lie to me, Bobby. What happened? He kept going. You got knocked out. Are you nuts? You got iced. You get devastated. You were out like a light. Then we'd drive another 10 miles. Bobby, what happened? You got knocked out over and over.
And you just couldn't believe it.
I just couldn't.
Because that part never happened in your head.
Yeah, and I couldn't even put it back in my head because I still had the concussion. I was still, it never sunk in. The next day or two, I guess it sunk in. Oh yeah, I got hit. That was it.
Did you see your opponent after that?
I saw him again. We never fought a third time, but he fought. He was just average, but his trainer was telling me that he told him, as soon as he throws a jab, throw the overhand right. And he threw it, caught me on the switch, bang, lights out. And my win was a nice win, but it was like a 10-round decision, a knockout. You know, when if you fight a guy twice and you win a decision, and the other time he knocks you out, he get the better of it, really, because he knocked you out.
What about Pacquiao? He got 3 decisions, and Marquez knocked him out. Who gets the better of that?
Well, but I think it was those decisions were close, right? But
yeah.
But then when the knockout came,
dramatic,
so devastating in front of so many people, that's hard to recover from. And when you fall forward, I've seen guys get knocked out going backwards.
There's a difference?
But when you get knocked out and fall forward, they never get up. You know it.
Because I remember Bradley got knocked down when he fought Kendall Holt, but his eyes were closed, but when he hit the canvas, it's almost like he woke up.
Snapped
facing
him
back.
too.
Yeah.
But falling forward, it's like a building falling. Bang. Unbelievable.
So if you could describe getting knocked out, what's the best way? When you wake up,
the best way to describe it is this. Say you're in the kitchen, you're having breakfast. You're talking to your brother, you're talking to your kids, you're talking to your mother. Then you wake up, and when you wake up, you're in the living room watching the football game. Now, how did you get from the living room to the kitchen? Or from the kitchen to the living room? You don't know? You don't know how you got there? You don't know what happened? You don't. How did I get from here to there? That's just a loss of consciousness.
How about when you're after a heavy night of drinking, you just black out, you just wake up, and you say, what happened?
Well, yeah, like people who drive home, they say, how'd I get home? Where's my car parked? Who drove? I mean, that's the same thing. It's a complete blackout.
But do you feel the pain, though?
No pain. Pain, you might have a headache or something the next day, but there's no pain. There's pain, embarrassing pain, because you got ice. I mean, that's painful, but, other than that, it's just weird, man. It's not painful. That's why body shots hurt more than head shots.
Everyone says that. When you get knocked out, body shots hurt way more.
Oh, because you don't get knocked out with a body shot. You just get in tremendous pain. You're on the floor. You can't move. Your leg is shaking. I mean, it's unbelievable.
FreezeNinjaPorn.com. I'm Constantino Garcia reporting. You can follow me on Twitter @Constantino.
back.